Why does the black man serve the white man? Why does everything the black man do benefit the white man? Why does the black man say freedom is doing what I want to do? And why is it that everything he wants to do enriches the European?
Welcome to the desert of the real.
What's that cat that he's really like? You got to forgive me because I really don't listen to a lot of these dudes. But there's a cat who's really into Neely Fuller, and he does BTR shows for a while. I am drawing a complete blank on this dude's name. But he had Tim Wise on his show. He's always like his whole bedrock of his show revolves around Neely Fuller. Maybe somebody's heard of him. Is it Gus T? Gus T Renegade. Okay, Gus T Renegade. No, I don't. And keep in mind, I don't got no particular issue with Gus T Renegade. I mean, I don't know him personally, but me and my nephew Ambassador Saw briefly got into it, a back and forth with him years ago. And one of the point of contentions was the phrase, "We need to replace white supremacy with justice." And me and Ambassador Saw Ambassador Saw had a problem with that, but I had more of a problem with it. Justice is vague and abstract to me. Justice, what does that mean in relationship to black people? Because every time I hear, like when you hear, what it reeked to me of is, and maybe I'm wrong, but this is what it sounds like to me. It sounds to me like we're embracing justice on a universal level, like justice for the universe. Fuck the universe. This may be controversial to say, but I don't give a fuck about the universe. Everybody wants black folks to be the fucking landlords of the goddamn universe. Are we sitting up there trying to balance the whole goddamn universe while everybody else is running around doing whatever the fuck they want to do with no concern about the goddamn universe? I don't give a shit about no justice in some universal, vague, abstract sense. You know what the answer to white supremacy is? And I said this to Gus T. Renegade. The answer to white supremacy is land, infrastructure, and nationhood. That's tangible. That's concrete, not some vague, abstract notion of justice for the world and for the universe. I don't give a shit about the universe. Nobody else gives a fuck about black people except black people. Black people like me, black people who's nationalists, black people who want power. So don't come to me with that universal bullshit. I don't give a shit. Like I said before, and I said this on the show, and nobody's ever responds to this when I say it. Black people hating people. They say, oh, don't hate because that's an extinction level event. If black people hate anybody, white people, anybody, especially white, but we'll stick with white people. If black people hate white people, that's an extinction level event. The earth is going to spin off its axis. Dogs is going to start playing with cats. There's going to be Mad Max people running through the fucking roads and highways. It's going to be complete and utter chaos if black people hate, because that's going to throw the whole balance of the universe off, us hating somebody. But everybody can hate us, and the universe just keeps on fucking, the world just keeps on spinning. Universe is intact. So you got the freedom to hate me, and then you want me to play by some rules that you ain't even fucking playing by? Like I said, we got to get beyond this fucking vague and abstract, universal, ether, sun, moon, and stars, celestial waters bullshit, and start getting specific. Start getting tangible and start getting concrete, because the conscious community and all of these people, they love the vague. They love the abstract, because it's like ether. It's like you can't touch it. It's like the wind. You could just make up shit, pull shit out of your ass. Nobody calls you on nothing because nobody really understands what you're saying because you don't understand what you're saying because nothing that you're saying has any end game to it. There's no point to it. But that I just wanted to make that point about Gus T. Renegade. It's like nothing against the brother. And if you're following Neely Fuller, I mean, I can't have a problem with that. You know what I'm saying? But it's just that was that one point of contention that we had. It's like, no, everybody wants to avoid nationhood. You know, let's replace white supremacy with a system of justice. What the fuck does that mean? And you know, he never told us what it meant. And nobody else ever told me. Is there anybody in the chat room that can break that down for me? What does a system of justice mean? Justice for who exactly? Justice for the world? It's so funny that black folks want to be the landlords of the goddamn universe. But you can't control one city block where you live. I mean, first things fucking first. The black man controls the universe. Well, if you control the universe, how come you don't have a piece of land on it that you can control? You done skip past that. Now you controlling the goddamn, you up there, you fighting with Thanos. You with the Guardians of the Galaxy and shit. That's where you are. But here on Earth, you don't have a dirt road that you can control. Come on, man.
It was war they wanted and war they got, but they went to in the heat where my Uzi got hot when I